There's a frost warning in effect, really. How common is that in Melbourne?
Oh, we get frosts a lot. Black ice type thing.
Frost warning in Melbourne.
Just
I
be
want to
careful.
know.
You don't want to slip over.
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
We say aluminum. Do you,
I
do you
don't
say
get
aluminium?
that. Aluminium. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you know what happens when I hear aluminum? I get the Electric Mayhem, the Muppet Band. Aluminum.
Like animals?
Aluminum.
Aluminum. Alumni.
They're
That's
not
why
related.
Americans say. They're going to say ALU. They're not going to go AL.
But I dismissed it out of
I have no
pretentious.
fucking idea what I'm
Oh, you just went. Well, it sounded good. It was convincing. But I wasn't accepting it. But I
Did it
couldn't-
sound like I knew what I was talking about?
It did, between tin foil and graduating. And then you said alumni. We're not going to say.
I was making all that shit up.
You did well. I'm impressed.
Oh, I'll shut up. Today, we're going to get into the Weeknd. Canadian, pretty retro, very synth, very unique. What's your vibe with the Weeknd if you have one at all?
Thought I knew more than I did, and I was wrong. I don't know that I'd recognise anything. I've heard good things about.
What about Blinding Lights? That's a pretty famous song. Nope. Okay.
I mean, that was.
Well, this will be a
perfect
real
friend.
treat for you then, man.
Oh,
You've never heard
well,
the Weeknd. Wow. you're
Well,
gonna
I'm
love
sure.
this.
I'm sure I have heard, but yeah, no, I've heard good things, so I'm looking forward to this one. Who doesn't like Canadians?
I don't really know where to start because there's no place
Friday
to
night
start
is
with
when the
Weeknd.
weekend starts.
Good point. Well, we're going to start now with basically the latest Weeknd song,
Why not?
Baptized in Fear, which, hold on though, it is a, let me say this, it is in conjunction with Hurry Up Tomorrow, which I believe is a new feature film coming out that the Weeknd is in. Anyway, let's give it a go.
All right, we'll have a look. Thank you. The weekend, baptized in fear.
Good name. This sounds kind of slower.
I fell asleep in the tub. I was fed with paralysis. My foot hit the faucet, water started flowing in. Couldn't scream for help. I just slowly felt
Turn those
the
captions
pressure
up.
hit. Moving one toe was the only form of motion left.
What captions?
Can't
We're
breathe
saying
for
things.
air. Can't breathe. Trying to remember everything that my preacher said. Trying to right my wrongs, my regrets filling up my head. All the times I dodged it. This can't be the way it ends. No. Figure in the corner I can't quite see. I just know the shadow staring at me. It gets closer. It gets closer. It gets closer now. Figure in the corner laughing at me. Water fill my lungs, vision blurry. Heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. Voices will tell me that I should carry on. I've been baptized in fear, my dear. I've been the chief of sin, washing my soul within. I've been baptized in fear, my dear. Like Paul, I'm the chief of sin, washing my soul within. Oh, figure in the corner I can't quite see. I just know the shadow staring at me. It gets closer. I should carry on.
Like that.
Voices that tell me that I should carry on. Voices that tell me that I should carry on. Voices that tell me that I
Cool.
should carry on. Voices that tell me that I should carry on.
Oh,
That was an interesting stop. I thought it broke for a moment. I thought, did we break the internet again?
no, I don't think we. I think we broke it again. One in a year is fine.
Let
me say,
there you go.
For the weekend, he does have some serious 80s retro vibes and some upbeat, good tunes. Yeah, that one was more smooth, more R&B than electronic-y, but let's hear your vibes, man.
Well, as you say, like when describing them beforehand, a bit of a Michael Jackson vibe, and yeah, definitely oozing Michael Jackson vibes. Just even the little breaths, even in between, and that not quite as distinct as Michael's "hee" or whatever, but there's little ad libs.
Yeah, not a hee, but
there's little, very
inflections.
Subtle, but yeah, but the electronic vibe, I love. Some synth, not all synth, but done well synth, and it's got it was retro-esque, but still modern. It wasn't totally just retro. It was modern with a retro feel. Great voice.
Cool.
The lyrics, some of the lyrics were quite not mundane. I'm not saying mundane as criticism. It's actually a compliment because he's done something, taken everyday sort of things like I bumped the faucet with my foot in the butt. But he made it sound like he turns it into. It's sort of like people say John Farnham can sing the phone book. He's written the phone book, but it makes sense. It's not a criticism. Yeah. It's not having a go at all. It's actually a compliment that he can do that.
Well, he can be like, baptized in fear, my dear. It's simple, but not out of his voice, not out of his mouth. It's not simple. No, it's very smooth. It's very nice. I'm glad you liked it. I think the next one we'll do will be more upbeat. So then you compare I don't know if this is a modern ballad, just a slower tune. I don't know if they use the word ballad anymore, but this was a slower, more vibey tune. He doesn't
ballads
miss.
are normally about love, not baptized in fear. But he could be fearing the love because he's scared of how much he loves someone. I don't know.
Fair.
Sorry.
Very good. Very good. Well, I'm glad you liked it.
No, I did definitely.
That means.
What does that mean?
Yeah, we can do. Means we can do more.
Yay!
Good journey. Good journey to go down with the weekend. And like you said, everybody likes it.
Well, except for that one. And.
All right. Thank you for watching Reaction Extraction today. We appreciate it. I'm Quint. That's Jeremy over there. American, Australian. We're vibing with music, trying to hash things out. And for the most part, so far, we've agreed on a lot.
More often than not, we're in agreement.
We'll see if that continues. All right. See you next time on the show. Bye.
Bye-bye.